Hey everybody, this is Gradius again from the Chosen Gaming community. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Neverwinter. Neverwinter is a game that's coming out pretty soon, I guess the next couple months or so. And it's being developed and produced by Cryptic and Perfect World. You can kind of see me right now, I'm running around and my character is a half-orc fighter defender. So kind of a tanky type of class or whatever. A couple things about this game. I guess one of the biggest things is, and kind of keeping with the old Neverwinter style of game, there is player-created content. There is something called the Foundry in this game, which allows players to create adventures and dungeons similar to like a D&D, Dungeons and Dragons type of campaign type of setting. They can add mobs, they can add quests and scripting and everything for the entire adventure. Loot drops I think are still governed by, the actual game and the loot tables for the specific mobs, etc., etc. But basically, what this offers is pretty much like an unlimited content source. When you log into the game, you can do the normal quest and the storyline. They got some really good PvP. But you can participate in adventures that were created by other players, and you can rate them when you're done. Give it 1 out of 5 stars or whatever. Rate it, leave a comment for other people later who want to come in and play the game or the adventure. And there's going to start to. I think there's really going to start to be some really popular content creators out there that create these really awesome adventures for people to play, and it just offers something that a lot of games, especially MMOs, don't really have. An unlimited supply of content. Sure, some of it may end up looking the same, after a while, but every tiny little detail is going to be different. The scripting, the questing. I'm not sure if you can add voice stuff to it yet, or if that's in the plan, but. That would be really kind of cool if they did that, honestly. But you can kind of see me right now. I'm actually in an open world adventure area called Joaquin Way. I'm about level 9. I think at the end of the video I hit level 10. And I'm just in an open adventure area. Basically, outside of the main city hub, they have these instanced adventure areas where you can go out and do quests, and there's other players out there. And everybody's kind of has the same objective. Everybody's got the same quests. You can go out there. You can kind of join in, help out, that sort of thing. And each adventure area also has something called like a bounty. There's specific things that drop in each adventure area that the bounty officer, or whatever you want to call him, will pay you for. You get reputation, gold, whatever. So you're out here, you're doing the missions, you collect these items, you go turn it all in, you get massive amounts of experience, but also while you're out here, this is one of the prime locations for you to interact with other players. I don't really, in this particular one, I don't really see very many. Of course, I'm playing on an off-peak hour, and this is just an open beta weekend type of thing. But you can kind of see me running around. The combat style is very Terra-like, point click, you have to aim kind of thing. It feels like to tell you the truth, the game really feels like a mixture of the Terra combat system, Guild Wars, in that the amount of abilities that you have available to you at any given time are limited, as you can see at the very bottom. And to tell you the truth, kind of Diablo-like, in that you can see on the screen there's piles of gold that drop when enemies die. You actually have to run over and pick up the loot and pick up the gold and run over it, that sort of thing. A couple things about the combat system, though. The combat system follows the Dungeons & Dragons 4.0 rule set, in that you have your encounter powers, your at-will powers, and your daily powers. And, each one, they can't really make it where it's a daily or an encounter type thing. So what they do is you have your at-will powers, which are the powers that you can use all the time. the encounter powers, which have like, you know, a timer on them, usually like 8 to 10 seconds, and then your daily power, which has a long timer on it. Or actually, the daily power has a, if you look at the bottom there's like a little hexagon or octagon globe there that fills up as I take damage and do damage. So when that fills up, I can use the daily. I've just finished doing some quests here, and I'm actually on the way to turn in, so the video is going to kind of end here shortly. But so far, what I've played with the game, it's been great. The content, I've played some of the player created stuff. It was actually really well done and really good. And so far, I'm enjoying this. When it comes out, I'm probably going to end up playing it. It's a free-to-play game with an item cash shop type of thing. You know, it's a perfect world game, so that's how it goes. Free-to-play, don't have to buy it, completely free. And yeah, so far, really enjoying it. I would recommend it. The graphics are fairly decent. The gameplay's fun. I think you guys would really enjoy it. Yep, you can pick this up at playneverwinter.com. And hopefully we'll see you there. Adios.
May Tempest give you strength. Well done. Good luck out there. Excellent work.